is SportsCenter.
This is SportsCenter. I'm Scott Van Pelt. This is
Ryan Russillo.
And we are say no. This is we don't miss
Guys.
y'all. Hey.
Damn, I should have said what's the guy's name?
Scott, the Booyah guy. Scott, what's his name? The one that passed away. You talking about him?
Oh yeah, he was legend.
My man,
Broadcasting legend.
a goat.
We don't even know his name.
I need y'all to send me the little intro thing they do.
Oh, 1000%. Send it to us. Send it to us.
Hey, hi, y'all. This is we don't miss. My name is Jalen. You can call me Jay, Ronnie, Ron.
Yup.
Scat Cat.
Yes.
They call me. He has a lot of names, boy. Jay. You could call me Chocolate Delicious. That's my stripper name. I am going to start stripping in probably November. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Lionel. You're picking a month to start stripping in. You're like kind of premeditating the strip.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Thank you.
You think they're gonna have like a draft for you? You gonna get drafted to a strip club?
I'm going 4th overall. I'll tell you that.
4th?
Yeah.
What's the club?
The one where the 75 beautiful women, one ugly dog. Guess who's the ugly dog? Your dog. You hear me? Hey, we are here with Gibby. Shout out to the mother loving goat. I mean, fresh off his birthday, getting drunk, Beyblade drinking.
Hold on.
Shout out to everybody that wished the mother loving goat plug happy birthday last week.
Thank you.
I saw y'all in the comments.
Shout out the plug.
He outside or inside. Whatever
what did you
your
do? Did we ask you what you did last time?
I don't know.
What did you do for your birthday?
He was Beyblade drinking.
I went to a bar.
Okay.
They had some special type of cups where it was like a little ball at the bottom.
Nice.
So you could spin it. And that was fun.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, and then I just chilled.
Dreidel style.
Right.
I mean, you really be chilling, bro.
I'm a chill guy.
You a chill ass bull. I like that.
Invite
No
us to
pool
go to the
party.
pool, yeah.
No pool party.
Yeah,
though.
no, I didn't want to be around nobody on my birthday that day.
What the fuck?
You never want to be around nobody. And
That is
you know
true.
he do his last 2 birthdays. This one and last year. Yo, we gonna do something. Yo, come to the.
No, the last one I wanted to do it, but then shit fell apart.
Okay. All
And
right.
then this time I was like, I do want to do it, but then my birthday came and I was like, actually, I don't feel like being
I
around
don't feel
nobody.
like it. I'm not mad at that. Let me turn my ring off. Guys, it's a special day. Special pod.
Yes, it is.
It is. I'm happy
Why are you heavy?
because we just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh,
We gotta program
yeah.
those buttons. We have sound buttons and we just like
It's better when you do it yourself.
I like that. Yeah. Shout out to 1,000 of all of y'all. I thought you were going to talk about the colonoscopy we had planned. No, you don't want to talk about that? How we were all going to go get a colonoscopy as a team?
I think we should all go get waxes.
We don't miss in the colon? You didn't in the butthole, right in the colonoscopy? Isn't that how they do a colonoscopy?
I don't like that
They go
you
through
just
your
brought that
butthole?
up after I talked about how much I dislike your fingers. I don't like that.
Dr. Lionel.
These the test tubes right here.
Yeah,
This going in the butt is crazy.
Lionel came in kinky today.
I am uncomfortable right now.
This
I'm not
is
gonna lie.
nuts.
Kinky today.
Because when you think about it, yo, what's the like? All
And
right,
your shit curve a little.
who you
like
know?
Your finger,
Yeah,
like
they do a little bit. Who do you know
Can you
got
thumb
like?
this?
what? Why
No,
y'all
my
should
joint
do
double
that?
jointed though.
That's-
Gets the people going.
What's up with y'all hands?
That's the thing. But we are
mom
at
didn't let me.
1,000
She dropped me when I was
subs. What happened?
Hmm?
We are at 1,000 subs. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to 1,000 of you on YouTube.
1,000 people have pressed that button. Thank you, because if you didn't,
We
I was
are-
going to really press that button. If you
You feel
what I'm
me?
saying.
Yeah, I believe you. I
am
Now
am
we're-
bystander because
Now
I
we're on the
can't
road to
control
public
it.
watch hour, so make sure that you watch this whole thing. And even if you don't watch it, just leave it on your phone.
Just leave it on.
Just leave it on.
Yo, actually, I swear to God, I fell asleep with the pod on 2 devices, my laptop and my phone.
You wanted to hear our voices that bad?
I'd be listening to us.
I'm not mad at it. Be more like Jay, everybody.
Be
Fall asleep
more
with
like
these
me.
grown men voices in the background telling you.
We have soothing voices. Somebody confused me for a woman and beat up her, partner because of my voice. So
Really?
yeah. Oh, you wasn't here for the story. Shout out my mans.
That's crazy.
Patreon.
You know who you
Shout
are?
out to him.
Patreon. Hey, Patreon. I can't
Go
talk about
tune
it.
in.
Patreon coming
I
soon.
learned my Patreon lessons. That Patreon shit don't be nothing.
No, it just means that people going to pay to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I got into a world of trouble due to Patreon.
Yeah. Shout out to
we're gonna do it again.
I won't do it again.
I love all of that. I love all of you. Me and Jay, we work hard. Plug works even harder.
I love y'all. Like my dog. I don't love you. Like,
so if you seen him getting robbed, you wouldn't help him in the street?
I would call the police. Yes, that's me.
That's a form of help.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a form of help.
but I would get.
I wouldn't do that.
Physically involved. Oh wow,
It was his time.
It was just.
it was his time.
It was his time. Ain't nobody called the cops when I was getting robbed.
Yeah, he like,
How about that?
I got robbed. There was 6 niggas sitting on that freaking bus bench waiting for the 60 on Allegheny too. Them niggas turned around.
All right,
and was
so what's your rob tactic? Like when you getting robbed, do you just give everything up automatically, or do you go?
I like my life.
Yeah, y'all don't say anything.
in my situation, I got fake robbed. Like he had the Mamba bar in the pocket. Like
It wasn't a real joint.
Yeah, I was ready to tell this nigga like, yo, I'm not giving you nothing. And then the person I was
said, try me.
the person I was with was like, oh, I liked my life. And he started bitching. Like he should have trusted my lead. Because I ran into that same person like a month ago. He's like, yo, you know I ain't had nothing, right?
So you talked to the guy that robbed you?
Oh, yeah.
You had a conversation with him?
Yeah. Rest in
Out
peace,
your
him.
fucking mind.
He died in a car accident. True story. I didn't do anything to him.
So God did.
This nigga gonna
God did.
God got my back.
God did.
God don't play about me. On
God
everything,
did.
He died like a year later. I was like, yo, that's the young bull. On everything.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what I would do, honestly.
So can
I've
I
never
say I'm
been
smoking
robbed.
him if I ain't do it, if I wasn't involved?
No, that's not thorough.
That's not
Not-
thorough. You
I'm
can't
not
be like,
thorough.
bro,
You
I'm
smoking
smoking
somebody
on
and you ain't do the
and you ain't do the drill.
I'm not thorough though.
So then rock out.
I had to stop listening to core album and shit.
Because you wasn't thorough enough.
Because I wasn't thorough enough.
Mm,
I don't got that problem.
poetic.
I bet.
Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, keep on keeping. Make sure you follow us on everything. YouTube,
Instagram,
Instagram,
TikTok, Facebook, Twitter,
Apple Podcasts,
Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts.
Spotify for sure.
And make sure y'all comment.
Yes,
Yeah,
leave a comment, like all of that shit. We are not playing. We
You
gonna
can
show up to your fucking house. Plug got your address right now. That nigga do not play about us.
I know your IP address.
I got it, nigga. And I know you be watching them videos that you're not supposed to be
Bop.
watching.
Locked in.
What's one category that you swore to not watch anymore? Doesn't have to be porn. It could be anything. Ever.
Horror. I don't.
You just swore off horror. You're
Yeah,
like,
it's
I'm
just
good
not
on that.
good.
Yeah.
The last good horror movie that I watched was Insidious.
I would probably say like super cheesy rom coms. Like I'm not just gonna watch any rom com that come out now.
Yeah, I love those. I love those.
I'm kind of in on that. I'm kind
Like
of.
I gotta watch the trailer and like be invested from the beginning.
Like Ghost of Girlfriend's ex-girlfriend's past. I heard y'all that.
I watched that when it didn't do nothing for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, you don't like rom coms,
It's something about that last chase scene.
It depends on the rom com.
but I'm saying a category that you swore off.
Yeah, but
Can't do it.
I have a girlfriend, so I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
But
got you. It just happens.
yeah,
I'm gonna say it's a split between men's soccer, and I also do not watch any like men's volleyball.
I can get down with that.
Men's volleyball is
Why
kind of
watch
weird,
the men's when you can watch the more attractive version of that sport?
brother.
and they be going harder on for the women's sports.
Yeah, and
They really do.
it's something about they
They try to work for their spot.
put they all into it.
Put their whole ass into that for sure.
I was gonna
They
say
do.
hamstring, but that's close enough.
Very close. It's right
I
there.
seen somebody
Same
with a
region.
hamstring. I seen a woman lady earlier with a hamstring tattoo. It was like wasn't on. She had like one of those little skirts, and the tattoo was directly on the hamstring. Like didn't touch the butt cheek at all. It was. I was like, damn, that's kind of creative. Like, what made her like, yeah, don't go.
Don't touch my butt cheek.
Yeah, it was maybe
Yeah.
her boyfriend. Maybe she planned.
You
on
know what I
getting
just seen on Twitter? It was a picture of the shorty. She had Goku holding up her cheeks.
That's kind of hard. I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
hard.
It's corny, but it's hard.
It's
though.
it's hard though.
It's hard.
It's
though.
hard, and guess what it does?
I was thinking about getting in on my inner thigh.
On inner
I
thigh.
didn't like that.
Inner thigh for
Yeah, I
that's
didn't-
kind
I
of
didn't like
crazy.
that. I didn't like that.
What would you get there?
What you mean? I'm gonna get Goku holding the sand up.
You would get Goku holding it up.
Yeah.
Why not get
Goku
like
can't
a
hold my
woman?
nuts up?
No, Goku can't hold your nuts up.
I'm uncomfortable again.
What's that one joint where the nigga is holding the world up? Like it's like
Atlas.
a Greek.
That's
Is that who that is?
Atlas, yeah.
I would
I
get
never
something
knew
like
who
that.
was, but I always seen it like the paintings.
Yeah.
I would have him hold my titties
He
up.
was it.
That's insane.
Each joint, bong bong.
But what if you like lose weight and lose your titties? Then it's like,
You holding your pecs up.
come on, brother. I was being nice saying, what if you lose weight? I'm not giving you pecs.
Bro, not giving me pecs.
That's an extra step.
I can't give you pecs.
Yeah,
That's another
yeah,
lifetime.
yeah.
I can never get pecs.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna prove this
anything is
nigga
possible.
wrong. Oh my god.
But
We did it, Joe.
yeah.
Yes.
What's the first topic?
The first topic that we have today. Thank you for asking, Claude.
Holding titties. It's like, no. Let's do another 45 minutes on Lionel's titties.
Do you want to get into what?
I've seen your titties a lot since you've been.
Why do you say a lot? It's only been like twice.
No,
It's been more than twice. I changed my shirt more than twice.
Yeah, you changed your shirt at least 4 or 5 times, and you've done it. I've been driving home with you too. You've done it in the car like 3 times too.
Don't discuss my car antics. Don't do that. Not here. What happens in the car stays in the car, and I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that.
I apologize. You put some shit up about me in the car.
Yeah, you left
We
a
did a
ton
whole
of
segment up.
ton of crumbs in my car from
asked
that
you-
fucking dumbass
No,
sandwich
don't
that
do
you
that,
bought.
'cause
And I didn't realize it until after you got out the car. So after the episode was over, I said, "Oh, this nigga left crumbs in here." But that's beside the point. I didn't realize that's the reason why you really put the sandwich away. I was very upset with you.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but
So to get into sports, do you wanna take the basketball route or do you want to go straight NFL?
let's
'Cause
go
I'm
straight
feeling-
football, man. What are you doing?
I like
I'm not
basketball,
Talking
but
about
alright.
basketball.
I'm fine with that.
I don't want to talk about basketball.
We are going to talk about
It's
basketball, but
NFL season started. Hey, also today is Monday, September 1st, 2024.
Good call.
Approximately 5:30 p.m. So this episode will be dropped before the first game.
yeah,
But listen, man, we did a fantasy draft.
we did.
We did a fantasy draft,
We did.
and luckily for the content, me and Sir Lide,
I'm Lionel.
Sir Lionel, we play first game.
I know. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Can you go over your
some
roster and I'm gonna go
freak.
over mine?
I will go over my roster.
How you say it?
Roster.
Marissa, how you say it? The word ROSTEER. How you? Exactly.
How do you say it?
Exactly.
It's,
Yeah.
Hers is a
Roster.
combination of both.
No.
She's saying roster.
She said roster.
roster.
Nah, I feel
Roster.
like that she changing the O up. It's the same
She
thing.
don't know
right?
how she says it. I'm just getting.
No, because you just try to
Anyway,
change her mind.
my
up.
lineup. My beautiful lineup. You ready for this?
Yes, sir.
All right. So my lineup for this year's fantasy football season is I got Jordan Love, smooth quarterback, right? Bong, got him right off the map. Niggas was stupid. Brees Hall.
Wait. I hate you. You just changed your name. Neighbors know my name. I hate
Absolutely.
This. I hate this guy.
Don't spoil the rest of my lineup for me. All right, here we go.
I dislike this guy.
Karen Williams, fucking immaculate. Jefferson. Do I even have to say his first name?
Jettas?
Big Jettas. You mean Brandon Ayuk? Smooth shit. You feel me? He just got money, so he about to ball the fuck out. Dalton Schultz. I don't really know about like my tight end. I'm not 1,000% confident, but hey. Then I got the motherfucking dog, Malik Neighbors. Yeah.
With no quarterback.
Play for the play. Don't fucking matter. He gonna be the only target. You know that. Pittsburgh Steelers at defense. Cameron Dicker as my kicker. But this is where it get critical. My bench. Not gonna hold you. Josh Jacobs, fucking killer. Terry McLaurin. He the only guy there. Name another guy there. Can't. T. Higgins.
Throwing quarterback.
T. Higgins. I'm not listening to him. Come on now. Number 2 to the number 1. Shout out to T. Higgins. And also, Jamar Chase is not playing, so T. Higgins really might see some tick. Justin Herbert, obviously, for obvious reasons. Brian Robinson Jr. Come on, man. Rome Odunze. I did that just cause I could, honestly. Because the rest of my roster is fucking amazing.
Okay.
And then to close it all off, I got Gus Edwards coming off the bench, the only running back for the Chargers. We're gonna keep it a bean. He's guaranteed to get a couple touchdowns. I mean, I'm very confident in my my lineup here, my roster, as some would say.
Yes.
Then,
Two very intelligent.
Then you got this nigga over here. What the fuck you got?
So I got my QB, Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills, baby.
He's okay.
Saquon Barkley, my starting running back. James Conner, my backup running back. Not backup, but my
number 2.
My RB2. Garrett Wilson, wide receiver. Marvin Harrison Jr., my tight end, Pat Fryer, moved from Pittsburgh. I don't know if his first name is Pat. I think it's Pat. My flex receiver is Cooper Kupp. It's Cooper Kupp. I got San Fran defense, Evan McPherson from Cincinnati, the kicker. And then on my bench, I got DJ Moore.
Like that.
From Chicago. Kyler Murray, my backup QB. Christian Watson, the Z receiver for Green Bay. I got George Pickens, the Z for Pittsburgh, first of all. Jalen Warren and Dallas Goedert. But hold up, what whole time? I just recently traded, and it should be kicking in probably 2 hours. Tank Dell and Jalen Warren for Devin Achane.
You're getting
Miami.
Devin Achane?
I'm getting Devin fucking Achane, fresh off of an injury.
Y'all hear how that sounds?
That's not what I should have bragged about.
Right?
But he's
You
healthy.
got rid of Tank Dell?
Yes, because he's the wide receiver. He's going to be the third wide receiver.
Oh, God. I didn't know that was the fucking trade. Are you stupid?
Yes.
Why? Why did you get rid of Tank Dell?
Because he's going to be the wide receiver 3, and I have 10 wide receivers on my team. All of them are nice. So I could afford to lose. And I have very thin halfback depth. So
yeah,
I needed
you needed a halfback.
I needed somebody.
Yeah.
And I have receivers in abundance. Like my 5th receiver is DJ Moore. Like I couldn't afford to get rid of Tank Dell.
Yeah, I'm not 1,000% mad.
Yeah.
You have Dallas Goedert on your bench?
I do have Dallas Goedert, and he's out.
Yeah, he is.
I don't care about tight ends though. Tight ends.
I know. I wasn't really.
Like,
I only have one, as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You have Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, I'm not really.
So.
Okay. Nah, that was
What
not
does that
nice.
mean?
Not nice at all.
I plan on being
Not friendly.
You have been.
That's what people say when their dogs aren't friendly dogs. I noticed that. I didn't know that before. When they're walking their dogs and their dogs aren't friendly dogs, they say not friendly. Really? Isn't that interesting?
That's new.
That's how I'm gonna start attending myself because I'm a fucking dog. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Not friendly. Not friendly.
Nigga, you gonna lose.
Who's walking me? Not friendly.
You gonna lose this matchup. This is a dope
all
about
fucking
that.
season.
Yo, should we read Plug's team?
We can definitely read.
Do you want to
Plug's
read your
team.
team out, or you want us to do it?
No.
All right, so we're gonna read
niggas.
Plug team too because he's also in the league. His team is shitty. I'm sorry, I don't.
No,
know.
he might have did something.
He got Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Yes.
Who is R. White?
Rashad
White from Tampa as the running back.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, who is
I thought that was Taysom Hill.
No,
I might be a dickhead.
No. Yeah, you are.
I was about to say, bro.
That was his first pick.
I was about to say, bro, you got Taysom Hill, bro. I am sorry. Okay.
He took Tyreek Hill,
Puka
Nakua, Terry
Questionable.
McBride. Is that Terry McBride? Trey McBride is his tight end. David Njoku as his flex. He got a tight end as his flex.
He can fix that though.
Shout out him. The Jets defense. Justin Tucker is his kicker. Caleb Williams is his backup quarterback. Tua. He also has
the backup
Tua.
to the
He's
backup.
the backup.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
As his backup quarterback. I mean running back. I'm sorry.
Is the running back
Jerry Jeudy.
I'm not mad at DeAndre Swift. I'm not mad at that.
Jerry Jeudy, Ezekiel Elliott, who I wanted as like my third running back. I wasn't mad at that. I like that.
I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by
Jordan
this season.
Addison as his bench wide receiver and Marquise Brown.
Hollywood Brown. Now I'm not really mad at his lineup here. The one thing I will say about his lineup is it just I kind of feel like it's either it's like really good or it's like really bad. There's some people in this league who have really, really bad rosters.
Wait, can we talk about?
Should we get to that?
No, can we talk about somebody who claiming I never lost in my league? I don't even know this person. She came and popped.
Oh yeah, no, Ren,
really?
huh?
The first league that I was in.
You know this person?
Yeah.
I don't know her, but I know of her.
Ren, we could bring her up here. We could talk to her during the season. I would like that.
I mean, we can do that.
She knows enough about sports. She's not a dummy. She yeah, she be cooking shit. That's why I really can't talk too much about her.
I just think y'all niggas is trash. That was not gonna lie.
But she did do something that was kind of I was not expecting in the first round. She drafted a quarterback. It's her first pick.
No, did she?
I feel like it was Jalen Hurts.
No, she didn't take him first.
She took him in the second.
Yeah,
Who did
she
she
took him
take
in the second.
first?
She took
Raheem St. Brown first?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. She took Amon-Ra.
Did she take
Brown first.
Amon-Ra St. Brown?
I'm just looking at her roster. That's the only person that makes sense. Either him or of course Olave.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But she has Jalen Hurts, Travis Etienne Jr., James Cook. I was mad. She was taking a lot of people I wanted.
Good pick, bro.
She's taking a lot of people I wanted. I was mad. James Cook, running back. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Chris Olave.
Yeah.
Tight end Evan Ingram.
Really
Her flex
pick.
was Devontae Smith. Browns defense.
She might be fucking
Jake Elliott,
shit, bro.
Harrison, but she got 2 kickers. She took
Yeah.
a lot of questionable
No,
things.
I think she just kind of fell off because I did have a conversation with her before the draft started. She was like, "I'm doing something." So a lot of this is like fluff.
Cortland
probably.
Sutton, Najee Harris is a backup running back. David Montgomery, running back. Tony Pollard, DeAndre Hopkins, and Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
She was smoking shit to start, but I don't like her bench. I'm gonna be honest.
The bench kind of falls off, but she might not really have to. I don't know. So that's pretty interesting. Do you want to do winners and losers of the draft?
Yes.
All right. Let's just do a quick little overview of who we got here. We all know for a fact that Hemi's team is pretty trash. Shout out to Ray, crazy name Raymond. He drafted Dak Prescott, Jonathan Taylor.
Did somebody draft like C.J. Stroud as their first pick?
Who was that?
Who was that?
Somebody drafted a quarterback early.
It might have been Cheese. It might have been Cheese.
Then he has Jerome Ford, who I thought was a bad pick, but he might do something. I don't know. CeeDee Lamb, who's out.
It was Jameek Ingles. Who the fuck is that?
Meek. That's the boy Meek.
Oh, Money Making Meek. Damn, I just said that nigga whole name. Whoops.
Shout out to Meek. Then Hemi got Pittman, Michael Pittman Jr., which is a good pickup. Travis Kelce, Mike Evans, Baltimore Ravens defense. Aubrey is his kicker. George Kittle is his. He has Kittle and Kelce. Joe Burrow is his backup quarterback. Jalen Waddle, Rashee Rice, Christian Kirk, Jaden Reed, and Myers. All wide receivers, no running backs.
He's gonna regret that. All right, let's do this. Who do you think has the best team, and who do you think has the worst team?
It's subjective. You cannot do that to me.
Clearly, the overall right answer is Jalen has the best team.
Jalen does not.
So we just talk about not me. Like let's after Jalen. Obviously,
all right. Let me see. Let me see. Who has the best team? I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to pick myself. I mean, who's Needle Deck?
You're about to lose to me in the first round.
Who's Needle Deck?
You're supposed to lose.
Who's that?
Needle Deck is.
Isn't that your brother?
That's Meek.
Is that Meek?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, his team's not looking too bad.
I don't like his team. You got Debo
Bitch,
Samuels, who is injury prone.
Honestly, if it's not my team, then I'm gonna have to say it's a nice little foot race between Ren and Plug. I'm lying, just Ren maybe.
I'm about to say, come on, I knew you was bullshit.
Maybe just Ren. Maybe Ren. I want to say Ren's team is pretty good. Bro, he is just so confident.
Yo, he liked him. He like, okay. He did what I did with wide receivers, but with quarterbacks.
Week 6, no injured quarterbacks. This nigga just gonna be sitting on 3 QBs. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna happen.
No, that's true. That's true.
That is true, bro.
I'm gonna pick up Josh Dobbs.
Yeah.
That 1 week, that one random week where he just is the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My team would probably be the best just based off the name and the roster. Neighbors know my name. I'm gonna put a picture of Trey Songz up there. It's inevitable.
How did you get the pic? Like, I've been trying to put the URL, John. It's not every time I go, say, you can't do it.
I think you have to have like a certain amount of like megabytes or some shit like that. Who do you think has the best team if it isn't you?
In all honesty, I would probably say Ren
Sierra.
I would actually say her.
Her team is pretty.
I like
good.
her team.
What about this Glizzy? Glizzy's that's your bro.
My brother
right?
got a good team too.
Glizzy, yeah, he's got a good team.
He got a good team.
AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs, Alvin Kamara, Bijan. Wait a minute, bro. His brother team might be kind of lit, bro. Lamar Jackson, Ferguson for the tight end. DJ Metcalf is his flex wide receiver. Young Ho Koo is his kicker. Amazing name. Calvin Ridley is the backup. His bench might be losing me. A-Chan, who he drafted, he traded. Kyle Pitts, not bad. Chris Godwin, good pickup. Yo, his team.
I like his team. Actually,
I like his team.
I like
honestly.
his team more than I like your team.
You're Dickie in. No, I like his team. His team is good. I think my team is better than your team. So, what do you really know?
That's not what the app says.
The probability?
No, the projections.
Yeah, the win probability.
And then they had to put low projections for Marvin Harrison Jr. because he's a rookie, so he's gonna go up.
How do you know that?
Because I can see into the future.
What if it's a terrible game?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about trading out Neighbors.
Now,
though.
who has the worst team? Can we just collectively say that it's Hemi?
It's Hemi for sure.
Hemi's
got.
And
a
you wanted to
team.
trade for Devin H.N. We laughed at your trade proposal. He sent it to my phone. He said, "What the hell is this guy thinking?" My brother, you trying to trade my brother for
That's
Devin
not
H.N.?
Your brother shouldn't be doing that. That's an insider trading. That's crazy.
How?
That's crazy, bro. If somebody send a bad trade, it should stay in bad trade.
I'm not saying it wasn't inside trade because he wasn't going to take it. He just look at this dummy.
Unless it's terrible. Unless it's like laughable.
It was laughable.
All right, what was it?
Okay, let me give you what I offered, and let me tell you what he offered. So he offered Rashee Rice from Kansas City and injured Jalen Waddle.
Waddle's going to come back though. For
HN.
That's not a bad trade.
I offered Tank Dell and Jalen Warren.
Yeah, your trade is better, but his trade isn't like bad.
Nah, it's bad, bro. Tank Dell, Rashee Rice. Come on, bro. What are we doing?
Who and he did
Jalen Warren for
Jalen Rice and Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, and he offered him 2 wide receivers for a running back. He didn't even replace like what you going to be giving up. At least I did.
That's not his problem.
A receiver.
That is not his
running
problem.
back.
Hemi, I'm on your side, bro.
Hemi,
you have a shitty team, but
Hemi, I hate
you. You trying to work on it. I'm not mad at it.
Hemi. I just want you to fall off of a Colorado Spring and burn yourself. Not too bad to where you gotta get like the skin transfusion, but just enough where you gotta put some balm on it. We don't miss is back, baby. Hi, hello, hey, hello. How you doing? My name is Ronnie. Hey, wait, real quick. You can say that.
What's up?
My brain just started doing gymnastics.
Do you want to do the wager now or real quick?
Oh, yeah, we can do the wager. Okay, should we do who finishes better in the fantasy league just in case none of us win like the whole thing?
I'm going to win the whole thing, but okay.
I'm saying I'm going to win the whole thing.
That's not what you said.
In the event that the 100% doesn't hit, which is impossible, we do, who finished better. So say I'll lose in the second round, you do win the league, then obviously I gotta fulfill whatever wager. If Plug wins the league or does better and advances further than both, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or say we all missed the playoffs, but like say I was like 3 and whatever, record. And y'all was 2 and whatever.
Yeah.
Then I win out of our.
So what's the wager? Is it a physical bet or is it a money
bet?
Physical
I ain't
bet.
Got money like that. I
do not have money. I'm very much.
I can't do
push-ups. I can do sit-ups.
I'm not doing sit-ups either.
Jesus.
Let's jog like you gotta do 2 laps around the freaking parking lot.
Why not? That sounds like fun.
That's easier than push-ups.
Or hold on. I even got a better bet. You have to come in with the opposing person's team memorabilia. And or I could get you like a Like a neighbor shirt. Easy. I could go to the gallery and get that made.
A neighbor shirt. That's he on my
Yeah,
team.
but it's gonna say neighbors know my name. And it's gonna have Trey Songz on it.
Take this pillow right
And
here.
you gonna have to wear it during the episode.
Okay.
I'm so in on that.
All right.
I like something like that.
An embarrassment. All right. Fuck physical.
An embarrassment.
An embarrassment.
Yeah, for the episode.
Wager.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
It's
No.
3. You gonna come sit here
You gonna- yeah,
right
motherfucker.
here.
Yeah,
If you
motherfucker,
lose,
yeah.
motherfucker, you
Yeah,
want to
what?
sit here for the whole episode
Not the whole
wearing that
episode,
shit.
but you gotta wear it, and then at some point during the pod, you gotta
You want
sit
to
down and
come
get on
sit your
camera.
pretty
yeah.
ass right over here. Yeah, 1000%.
Hell no.
Yeah, okay. So y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, no,
some form
what?
of embarrassment.
Yeah, so he just think that he just gonna lose and nothing's gonna happen.
He
to him.
says, "So what about me,
Yeah.
nigga? You in it too?
Yo, why was your plug voice so good? You said
What's
like,
that plug?
That sounded like a mixture of him and Squidward. Squilliam. Remember Squilliam?
I do remember Squilliam. Isn't that a handsome Squidward?
No, handsome Squidward was handsome Squidward. Squilliam.
So
was
who's
somebody else.
Squilliam?
Squilliam was his
Oh, he's
op.
the fancy boy.
He was his top op. He had the unibrow. Shout
He
out
was
us
his
with
top
the
op.
unibrow. It's my favorite.
All right, so that's pretty much football. Do we have anything else in the football realm? Of course we got this photo shoot with Jettas and Ant-Man and Randy Moss. It's Jettas and Ant-Man, and they're supposed to be like redoing the Randy Moss right on camera.
What?
Jesus Christ. Huh?
What?
No,
What the
he just
fuck?
yawned loud as fuck.
I did not. You didn't even hear me. So he's lying.
All right.
He's lying.
It was a visually loud. Yeah.
Yeah, I yawn. I yawn like
That
a
is
dog.
crazy. So first of all, how do you feel about this picture? They're like redoing the Randy Moss and
Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time. I don't care.
Kevin Garnett picture. How do you
Kevin
feel
Garnett
about,
is the 4th best power forward of all time. I don't care.
Okay.
Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time.
I can agree.
Kevin Garnett is the 4th greatest power forward of all time.
4th greatest power forward.
Yeah. Kevin Garnett is the 4th greatest power forward of all time.
Greek Freak. What is he?
2nd,
He's number 2?
in my opinion, yes.
Who's number 1?
Big TD. Tim Duncan. The
Timmy.
big phenomenal.
Timmy Duncan. Okay.
Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's 3rd?
Who's 3rd? He says this without a microphone and he
The
kills
German.
you. Dirk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
5th?
Who's number 5?
Charles Barkley. What are you talking about? You thought I was gonna say Kevin McHale? I saw y'all. I saw your face.
Nobody ever
I saw
thought you were
your
gonna say
face.
Kevin McHale,
I
bro.
said. I thought I was gonna say Kevin
No
McHale.
one-
Charles
no one.
Barkley, nigga.
Where do you put Rasheed Wallace at?
Not in the top. Not in the top 5.
Niggas is hating on Rasheed
He from
Wallace.
Philly, man.
He is.
He my cousin
Good
dad.
call. Good call. He's everybody's cousin's there, right?
Yo,
Nah,
everybody
not
do got a
everybody.
story of a Philly athlete abandoning their son.
Exactly.
just leaving them.
I think I might be putting Charles Barkley over Kevin Garnett. With kind of with ease a little bit.
I'm not doing that.
I'm a little bit with ease.
I respect your opinion, but I
You have to.
disagree.
You have no problem. You have no choice.
I do have a choice. I
gotta
can just say
respect that.
fuck you, nigga.
What is Larry Bird?
A small forward.
Okay, I'll take that.
If he was a power forward, then he'd be 2nd on the list.
Putting that white man nowhere.
You
Ain't
don't-
no white man on my list.
You don't like white people?
I'm not the biggest fan of white athletes. You're fine.
I love white people.
You are. You are a milkman. Of course you do.
Yo, shout out to the 100%ers
So
group chat. You would
yes,
get that reference if you
make
was
sure you go ahead and where can they get the link to it, or at least try to get in there? Send a request in it. Follow us on Instagram. We'll be putting it in our Instagram story. I'm gonna try to get us to put it in a bio. I gotta convince these guys, but it's probably be in the bio. Come join the group chat, guys. Come
join the
talk
group chat.
sports and bullshit with us in there.
Yeah, so like one time they said that I don't remember the topics that be in the group chat. I was just saying it for
You was about
engagement.
to say something?
Yeah.
Please don't. All right. So how do you feel about this photo shoot?
Like I said, listen, man. I respect Jettas and I respect Ant, but you got the greatest wide receiver, in my opinion. I know
No
niggas gonna
argument.
get on me and say, "Oh, Jerry Rice." And can I just say one thing too?
Okay.
When I make proclamations, I'm never arguing. Not necessarily saying my opinion is so right that it's not even worth arguing. I mean, I'm not arguing because I can be convinced. Like when I be saying, because once you start talking about like the greatest of the greats, you really just argue in margins and very small semantics. So if
Okay.
you say that, like I'm so burnt out of the LeBron, Michael Jordan, like you. If
Yes,
you say,
I am burnt out
If you
of
say
that.
either
I
one
am.
is the greatest, I'm going to say, okay, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So if you walk up to me and say, "Yo, Michael Jordan is the best player of all time," I'm gonna say, "Yeah, you're right."
I think if there's
And if
like
you walk up
with
to me-
a shadow of a doubt,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
that's
if
the only
there's-
time I'm really
Yeah,
arguing.
yeah.
Like when a nigga say that, I'm not, because we're just gonna start the whole thing.
That's fine.
But it be certain people, like if you say somebody is better than somebody, and I'm strongly against it, I'm going to argue it. But me saying that Randy Moss is better than Jerry Rice, if you say, "Yo, you're bugging," no, he's not. I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm probably bugging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch Jerry Rice. I watched Randy Moss torch my team up until the 08 Super Bowl, nigga. I thought y'all was going Dolphins with it. I mean,
Anyway,
how
with
you
this,
feel about it?
With this picture that was created, there was, I don't know if it's out there yet, but we had.
they doing the shoot.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like people comparing which duo is better. Are people doing it? People aren't comparing them yet.
I don't think so.
Right? So that would be a first here.
Yeah, Ant got some time. Okay. Yeah.
I think it would be a first here to say like who was better. I haven't heard it yet in the sports sphere.
Do
I
you
haven't
think
heard it.
Ant Edwards is better than KG?
I think he has a higher ceiling. I think his ceiling is going to be higher than what. Like I think he could be better than whatever the fuck Kevin Garnett was, and I think Kevin Garnett was the fucking man.
That's how much
He was doing a lot. Yeah, I think Ant.
Like it.
Because like once he secures like 5 more All-Stars, which is he's going to do, and once he gets maybe 1 or 2 rings, we're going to be talking about him like past the level of Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett, was he the face of the league?
Nah,
Never, right?
I wouldn't say
Like
so.
I feel like in a couple of years it's going to be Ant-Man, and then it's probably going to be Wemby like fighting for it.
I don't think Ant-Man is ever going to get to that.
You tripping.
Am I?
You're tripping. You're bugging. They're kind of like setting them up for it too. Like with this Olympic shit and
Marketing.
obviously the league has to find a face. That's what I'm saying though. Like, what is that? What the fuck is that face? You kind of have to. You kind of have to. Them nigga like Steph is on the way out. Bron is on the way out. KD respectfully way out.
And so that just going to go automatically to
It's got to be American.
Ant-Man?
Got to be American.
But what if what if he just
Gotta
never
be
wins
American.
a ring? No, like you see a ring in his future?
I do.
How many?
1.
In Minnesota?
1 in a possible.
In Minnesota?
Maybe not.
I think
Maybe not. Maybe, you know.
I think if he do, he gonna be out of there. It's gonna be
Yeah,
somewhere
it's
else.
going to be somewhere
Like, he gonna
crazy
come to
like
the Sixers.
Miami. It ain't even going to be with the Sixers. It's going to be somewhere like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Actually, the true face of the league in the future is gonna be Tyrese Maxey. Shout out my twin.
shout out to Big Max.
Shout out Mad Maxey, baby.
Yeah, shout out to Tyrese Maxey.
No, it'll probably be no. Honestly,
So you're picking Randy Moss and Garnett.
yeah, because I just like I said, I think Moss is.
I think Moss carries that duo though.
yeah,
For
like
them.
he's greater at football at being a receiver in the NFL than KG was at being a power forward in the league.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the
I feel
gap
like
between
Randy Moss
him-
was that guy.
but the gap between him and Jettas, in my opinion, is more vast than the gap between Ant and KG.
Yeah. So you don't think that Jettas would ever touch like a Randy Moss?
I mean, it's hard, bro.
he would have to start hitting
Jettas
now.
have
Like,
injury issues too.
yeah.
Like
yeah,
he been
does.
like he was hurt last year, but
Yeah.
he.
But
had
I
a
like
quarterback.
Jettas though. I like him.
I like
With both of them.
I would probably say he's the best receiver in the league, but he just never like Kurt get hurt and then he played.
So if he went to Green Bay,
he be
certified.
another strategy. Now we talking like
If he went to Chicago,
you got that much faith in Caleb already?
I
Damn.
love Caleb Williams, brother.
Okay, yeah,
I
shout out.
love him.
Hey man.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I think Jett is gonna be like a DeAndre Hopkins type guy, like just super talented, and he just gonna kill shit every year. But it's like, damn, I just wonder what he would look like if he had a better quarterback.
What would it take for Megatron to be in that conversation?
Megatron is in my top 5.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in my top 3.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah.
He might be my top 2.
Okay. Over Randy?
Nah, Randy Moss is up there. I don't know about Jerry. Jerry's a good guy. Jerry Rice is a good guy. I promise you, Jerry Rice is so nice. But I see some of it. I ain't see all of it. I was there for Megatron. That nigga was
I was there.
paused, huge.
Yeah, I was
Niggas
there for
big as fuck.
I was there for Megatron.
God
too.
damn, you ever see this nigga run a route fast and tall? We might have to start thinking about these things, guys. When people start making fucking lists and leaving off Megatron, like what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Anybody that's leaving off, like sometimes like publications could be so bad I don't even pay them no mind. If I ever see a wide receiver list without Megatron, I'm not even giving it energy.
Y'all
like,
stupid.
Like I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not
y'all
stupid. You're just non-existent to me. Like,
yeah. That's some dumb shit.
I'll get angry if you bring that list up to me. Like, don't even talk to me. About
Yeah.
Like it's like kind of how
That's
they
true.
put the influencer list without speed on it recently. You saw that?
Yeah,
I'm like, come
that.
on, bro.
Yeah, it's like y'all fishing, y'all fishing for a response.
So I'm like, I keep seeing a whole bunch of think pieces online, and I'm like, y'all just giving them what they wanted. They shock value, so people talk about it.
I do agree with that. Do they do the same thing with Darrell Revis?
I don't know. I don't think so. If you have a list,
do niggas add Darrell Revis on
Darrell
lists?
Revis is that guy.
I would think so. Yeah. I would think so.
I
think him and Megatron get like they kind of get lost in a little bit. Like I don't think people really be.
Megatron had a two. All right, I can't say that with Megatron because the whole last year when Tyreek was like, "Oh, is he gonna get these 2,000 yards?" They kept bringing up like, "Yo, the last person to do it was Megatron." Like Megatron is everybody always talk about Megatron. The only reason people probably don't talk about Megatron is because he retired seemingly like while he was still in his prime, and he just never won anything because he was in Detroit before Detroit decided to be good.
One last question on all of this. Who would be the next wide receiver to kind of like touch that? I don't know what to call it. Like that atmosphere of like GOAT level wide receivers.
I feel like Julio Jones was there.
You think Julio Jones is in the GOAT atmosphere?
Yeah, don't do that.
You think Julio Jones? I'm sorry. You think Julio Jones?
Yes.
Is in the atmosphere of like
yes.
GOAT wide receivers?
Yes, he's not the GOAT, but if
he's in the talks, I don't agree with that.
It's just too early after because I think he still is technically non-retired. He's not retired.
He's not retired yet.
So
yeah, I'm not.
It's
I'm
still
not
in his
going.
career, but I guarantee you, in 5 years or however much time after he retires, you're gonna see a whole bunch of niggas forget about prime Julio Jones, and I don't like that. Like you're gonna see a whole bunch of those posts, and it's gonna be just Julio Jones smoking.
Maybe I don't like his quarterback.
And that's what it was. Same thing.
Maybe I don't like his quarterback.
It's always like that.
I don't know, man. I'm not putting him in there.
It's
a lot of guys, bro.
I got another one.
All right.
You're going to probably hate this. AB.
Antonio Brown? No, I'm taking Antonio Brown over Julio.
I thought Julio was better than AB. Like
you fucking tripping,
like
bro.
Year by year, it was like AB the best, Julio the best, in my opinion. Like that's how it was. Like year by year, it was never like a constant. Like AB is the wide receiver.
I think AB is the. Let me look at.
It was like AB. It was like Julio.
Stats.
Yeah, go. You do Julio stats. I mean AB stats.
I'm gonna do Antonio Brown. This was not supposed to turn into this.
It wasn't supposed to, but I like this. Cause I don't like how the internet just forgets niggas.
No, I don't like it either.
Like, you know what I'm
I don't like it
and
either.
And then randomly one time in the future 4 years, people be like, "Yo, this person was actually super tough," and then now the whole internet be like, "Yo, you know what? He was."
Football Reference has his nicknames as Mr. Big Chest.
AB,
Mr.
like
Big
that.
Chest. I don't know. Or Ronald Ocean.
Ronald Ocean is fire.
That's a pretty fire nickname. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I don't know. 2014, 1,698 yards, 129 receptions. That's just fucking crazy.
2015 for Julio, 1871.
Yeah.
2018 for Julio, 1677. Led the league in reception yards those years. All right, so look, I'm going to give you a crazy 5-year stretch for Julio.
Okay.
2014, 1,593 total yards. 15, 1871. 16, 1409, 17, 1444, 18, 1677, and then his last year, well, not his last great year in Atlanta was 1394. Like that's a
1394.
Yeah.
So
a
I
crazy
guess
6-year stretch.
AB's stretch would be 2013 1499, 2014 1698, 2015 1834, 1,834 yards. 2016 was 1,284 yards. 2017 was 1,533 yards, and then 2018 was 1,294. So I don't know. Maybe Julio does have a few more. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
maybe
like
I'm not listening right, but
yeah, he had the higher like.
How many years did he play?
Receptions 136 in freaking 2015. This nigga was.
All right, so what's his grand total, like his career yards?
Julio played from 2011 to 2023, but he's not retired.
All right, what's his career yards? What's his
career total?
Yeah.
13,703.
Yeah. His is more than AB. AB's was 12,291 and 928 receptions.
914 receptions for Julio. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not going to necessarily say that he's definitely over him, but it's
no.
Like I said, it's like
it's tit for tat.
They were the receivers of the they were it's the 2000s is Randy Moss, T.O. The 2010s is Julio Jones, AB. 2020s, now we're gonna see probably Tyreek and Jettis.
Yeah. What? Them two going back and forth?
Like as far as like I'm just saying the two guys that represent the receivers of that decade.
Okay.
Like T.O. and Randy Moss is
maybe
2000.
Maybe because something in me is saying Jamar Chase.
Nah.
Why?
I'll put CD Lamb over Jamar Chase.
Oh.
As a representative.
CD Lamb too. CD Lamb. I forgot all about CD Lamb. I forgot all about CD Lamb. Yeah. One last thing. Yards per game in 2017. He played 14 games and the yards per game was 110 yards per game.
No, let me see.
That's crazy, bro.
Ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Where you find it at?
Y/G.
Y/G.
Yeah.
All right. In 2015, Julio Jones, 116.9 yards per game. God
117 is fucking nuts.
God damn.
That's crazy, bro.
Wait.
Oh, wait, no. Right here it says 114.
And in 2013, 116 yards, 116.0, so 116 on the dot yards per game. 106. Damn, he got a good, crazy stretch. All right. So 116, and then he didn't even lead the league in yards per game that year in 2013. What was Julio? AB's in 2013?
In 2013, his yards per game, my fault. You said 2013?
Yeah.
His was 93.
Who the hell led the league in yards per game in 2016?
When it's bold, that's what that means?
Yeah, when it's bold, they led the league. Because in 2013, Julio was 116 a game, and he's not leading the league in yards per game.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking nuts.
Okay, so in 5 out of 6 years, he goes 116, 106.2, 116.9, which is 117, 100.6, then 90.3, and then 104.8. He just had
He's just a fucking monster.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we talk about, all right, so let's look at some historic niggas now. Like, let's look at Randy Moss. Let's look at Randy Moss or something. Like, I want now, cause like I gotta put that in perspective, cause like we can just read in great numbers, but if I'm talking Randy Moss is like the greatest ever. I want to see where Julio stacks is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I want, first of all, Randy Moss is ridiculous. 1,292 yards over his career.
Like, bro, I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying. Jerry Rice is even worse. Jerry Rice is like 20,000.
His probably crazy.
I know that for sure.
You
Jerry
sure?
Rice is like 20,000.
I'm gonna look up.
Look
Jerry
it up.
Rice.
Yeah, Jerry Rice is like 20,000.
I'm gonna look up.
I know that for a fact. And he has like 1,500 catches too. Like he's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. You can't just dismiss him.
Jerry Rice stopped playing in 04. I did not know that. Jesus. That nigga was 42 when he retired?
Yeah. See, but that's the thing, though, because we live in a more...
Yeah, Jerry Rice is at 22,895 yards.
How many receptions?
1,549.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just dismiss Jerry, bro.
Yeah, no. Total touchdowns, 197.
Look at his yards per game, because the guys like Randy Moss Jones not crazy.
No, his
best
really
year was
crazy
102
either.
yards per game. It's a different era though.
His best was 115.
Jay Rice?
Yeah,
That's that. No,
115.5. So that's 116.
no, that's ridiculous. Considering,
95.
yeah, that's like if you adjust for like inflation as far as offense.
And he was 33.
Yeah, if you adjust for like inflation, like offensive
Yeah,
inflation, that's
yeah.
literally like probably 130 minimum.
Probably
130 yards per game.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take back what I said about Randy Moss, bro.
Yeah, you might put Jerry over him.
Yeah, Jerry is number one. He's undoubtedly number one. Like,
I'm not mad at that.
cause he putting up modern day numbers in the era of when they wasn't throwing the ball like that.
That's true.
And he was 33, bro. That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, his quarterback was fucking
It don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter.
Montana.
But if you look at Montana total numbers, like a random nigga now has Montana numbers. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe. True.
Like,
Could be
you gotta
right about
think,
that.
Sam Howell threw for 4,000 yards last year. He was probably one of the worst starting quarterbacks in the league last year.
Who he played for?
The
Sam
Commanders.
Howell. He played for the Commanders. Yeah, I mean,
4,000 yards in in the 90s was like, yo, these were generational numbers. Like, that's what I'm saying.
But that's still pretty good. Like
Oh, Terrell
I mean,
Owens
I
is
guess.
up there too, though.
T.O. is up there. We don't even have to do T.O. I like T.O.
I just want to look. I just want to see.
That's cool. Let me see.
1,934 yards of his career, 1,078 receptions, 153 touchdowns. Like,
Bro,
golly.
I'm telling you.
Again, like I was saying, if you look at his yards per game, and I'm not saying that this is why the newer guys are better than him. It's just a clear difference in eras.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because he led the league in 2000 with 103.6 yards per game, and that was like one of the down years for Julio. I mean,
Yeah.
105, 109 yards per game, though. And he ain't lead the league in
That was in
receptions.
05?
Josh Allen and Kyler Murray. Josh Allen's my starter. Josh Allen. No, actually Kyler Murray, just because it's funnier. Niggas like, yo, he think his team nice. He got Kyler Murray as a starter.
Yes,
I do.
Okay, so we got.
Can we talk about Caitlin Clark? And
We can
injuries?
1000% talk about them. So
Before we get
off
outta here.
of the pigskin and onto the good old. What was the basketball, baby? What is that?
Foreskin?
Okay, got it. Basketball made out of foreskins is fucking crazy. I just want to let you know.
You ain't see that one?
No,
They call it the foreskin ball.
got it. Yeah, crazy you sound. In a recent turn of events, Caitlin Clark is fucking hooping. Did anybody else see this happening? Do you see this happening with Caitlin Clark?
Yo, hold wait. Can
Yeah.
I read
Absolutely.
a discussion, a text thread from somebody I know, about Caitlin Clark?
Let's hear it.
This was her first freaking game. Like, not her first game, but this was like in the first week that she played. Remember that first week when everybody was just bullying her?
Yes.
All right. So he sent me a John of Caitlin Clark going crazy.
Yeah.
And I say, yo, didn't you say she was gonna be ass? Then he gonna throw out, when I say that, Jalen Ronald Leitner keeps all receipts. I'm just letting you know this right now.
Ronnie Light.
Ronnie Light, Scared Cat, Chocolate Delicious, if you will.
Ronnie Light.
I keep receipts. So I go right back to the text thread. I go, and he sent me a John. Remember when the chick, Kennedy Carter, and she was bullying her, and he was like, yo. And then she said, besides 3-point shooting, what does she bring to the table?
That's what your man said.
No, that was the quote that, remember Kennedy Carter said
yeah.
about her. And he was like, besides 3-point shooting, what she bring to the table? And he going to text, he sent it to me, says, keeping it a beam with the joint like this.
Hands up, John.
With
right?
the hands up.
Yeah.
I go, bro, you do realize, like, she was, like, the best passer also in college, right?
Yeah.
He goes WNBA
She
now.
can sling that foreskin.
She be slinging foreskins.
You said it, brother.
He goes, yo, we in the WNBA now. We not in college. I say, bro,
It's true.
the passing won't translate. She's literally a rookie. Just give her time. He said, nah, she too soft. That was like her first 3 games in the W.
Yeah.
And I go, nigga, you quit in 4K. He go, that wasn't my page. I was hacked. And I'm only bringing this
solid
up.
response.
Bro,
The best response.
I'm only bringing this up because too many people was trying to shit on her. Remember even Diana Taurasi, who was supposed to be like the WNBA GOAT. Like, yeah, they ain't.
So what did she say about her?
She
I don't remember.
She was talking big shit. She was like, yeah, she's not really that good. Like, it's not going to
But
really
also, she
translate.
still plays, though, right?
Diana Taurasi?
Yeah, so you kind of got to...
No.
Yeah, I mean, for the sake of, like, I have to play against you, I still have to see you during the season. I'm not about to praise you. Everybody else that retired, people that's not playing in the league, I could understand why they not giving her no praise. But, nigga, if I got to see you during the regular season, I'm not about to kiss your ass and you just got in the league. Suck my dick. I don't like you for now. And then when I retire, I could be like, actually, she's fucking wonderful. She's great, da-da-da. Same thing go with this podcasting thing. I'll give some people their flowers, but if I feel like I'm better than you, or if I feel like I gotta see you, yeah, my pod better than yours. Or
I'm not going to just try to shit on motherfuckers, though. Like, I'm going to give the little
they
basic...
didn't try, but I mean...
I'm going to get a basic media training. And, you know, talented player, we'll see what she turns into when she gets into the league. Simple.
I get it, though.
She was trying to put her down.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck you. My team is better than yours. I'm better than you. I'm not about to... I could see a world where it's like a thing. I could see a world where it's like, yeah, you're a great basketball player, but I'm not about to kiss your ass while I still got to see you. We still got 5 more games to play against you. The league only but so big. We gonna be seeing you a couple of times.
She like 5-1 against her too.
Oh,
Caitlin Clark was like 5.
Yeah, they picked it up in these past few weeks. They've just been
6-1 since the Olympic break.
Yeah, they just been
MVP,
fucking
if
cooking.
you will.
No.
All right, so I
not in my book.
I do. All right, so let's touch on Caitlin Clark then.
Caitlin Clark,
because there was a huge push for her to be the rookie of the year, like probably before the Olympic break.
Yes, before the Olympic break, a lot of people was like,
yo,
is it gonna be Caitlin Clark or is it gonna be Angel Reese? Because Angel Reese was doing that double streak. Why are you making that face like a double streak isn't good?
Because you have in your notes. Let's tell the truth about Angel Reese.
Let's tell the truth about her. Don't put. Whoa, that's nasty work. That's nasty, bro. That's very nasty. Yeah, that's nasty.
I'm a nasty man.
That's very fucking nasty. You're disgusting.
I like when y'all be like, yo, you're doing yeah, I'm that.
You fucking
like, yo, you want some that shit? Yeah, I'm a nut.
We having the notes.
Yo, you out of pocket? Yeah, I be out of pocket.
We having the notes, not
Your
just
notes.
my notes. Any other time it's the notes. Now it's my notes. Fuck out of here.
Let's have a truthful conversation about Caitlin Clark.
You compared her to Andre Drummond.
She is a very beautiful woman. Let's just get that out of there.
Okay,
I'm just being like the media. Like, a woman clearly can't be like great in her field without also being beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Who says these things?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's just the whole thing. Like,
yeah.
In every field, they try to make the great woman in her field like, oh, she's a sex symbol too. It's like, she could be great without.
Do you like the fact that she's starting a podcast?
Yeah, no, because nigga, she might take her spot. Nigga,
I know.
That's ass shit.
Now we're fighting for views. Now we're fighting for views.
Hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. Angel Reese is the female Andre Drummond, bro. Like, she just set the record for the most rebounds in the season.
She did.
But if you watch Angel Reese, those are all her just missing layups and then getting the ball right back. And I'm not saying that's not a skill. I just feel like tracking the ball down as a rebounder is a great skill.
Yeah.
Like, if you've ever played ball, you know the hardest thing is to catch an offensive rebound, that air ball. Every time when, like,
you said that's the hardest thing.
Like, when somebody shoot the ball on your team and they air ball and you don't know, and you expecting it to bounce off the rim.
You're trying to track where it's going to go.
Yeah, tracking the ball is a hard thing. So
it ain't easy.
I just think
Russell Westbrook does it the best.
That's a great skill, but she's also, and I say she Andre Drummond. Somebody replied to me and said Tim Duncan, which I think is ridiculous.
Tim Duncan is a bit much,
bro. Because Tim Duncan has a great offensive game. She has no offensive game. Andre Drummond was an all-star. People forget about Detroit Andre Drummond.
Yeah,
Andre Drummond was an all-NBA player.
But he also wasn't
leading the league in rebounding consistently from like 2014 up to like 2017.
I'm not giving him
years.
This type of aura that she got is a little different though. It's a little different. I think she's more on like the
She Wilt.
Wilt is fucking nasty. What about
AG
Dwight? Dwight Howard is not.
No, because Dwight Howard had a little bit of an offensive game. It wasn't.
This is her rookie season. You telling me she can't develop an offensive bag?
Yes, I'm saying that.
You don't think that she's never gonna get better?
Angel Reese, if you see this,
what the
I'm
fuck,
doubting you,
bro?
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm doubting you. What? I be doubting people.
So you telling me that she can't at no point?
Nice?
I don't know. I'm giving her some grace. She's doing pretty good things, bro. Double season.
Grace was a cat that I had that used to shit in my tub. I don't.
What the fuck
Grace.
did Andre Drummond do in his rookie season for you to talk like this? Like what the fuck?
Better than what she doing? No, not better. Relative.
Yeah, what?
Relative.
You what the fuck,
relative. Relative.
Bro, what the
she's
fuck,
having a
bro?
Better. I just think that she's Andre Drummond, bro. She's a great rebounder.
I hear you, bro.
She's
a
bad finisher around the rim, just like Andre Drummond.
He averaged 7.9 points a game. Walk that back, bro.
She averaged
and 7.6 total rebounds. She's averaging a double. Walk that shit back, bro. Walk it back, bro.
I'm not walking
That's
it back.
crazy, bro.
I'm not walking it back.
In his
scroll down. Continue to scroll down.
In his second season, he averaged 13 and 13. In his third season, he averaged, and I'm talking about 13 rebounds and 13 points, obviously. In his third season, he averaged 14 points and 13.5 rebounds. In his fourth season, he averaged 12 points and 15 rebounds. In his fifth season, he did 13.6 points and 13.8 rebounds. I mean, honestly, it's still, I don't fuck your take. honestly, it's still fuck that bum ass take of yours.
I know when I say
he had 2 All-Star seasons,
and she's gonna ears and you go ugh.
No, but just cause we going average for average.
It's not non-research.
But it's
when I be saying this shit, I be knowing what I be talking
But her
about.
offensive rebounds is way higher than his for sure.
You did the same thing when I was like, yo, Bengals and Packers, and then you looked it up. He's like, actually, that's not actually a bad prediction.
When did you say that? What did you say?
That was last episode. I watched the pod.
No, what did you say? I don't know what you said.
I said I got the Packers versus the Bengals in the Super Bowl, and at first you was like, you're crazy.
Wow.
When you was looking at the odds, you was like,
that's the odds. Fuck Vegas. I don't know them niggas. They can say anything. What the fuck? I don't care about them niggas.
And like the odds, you was like, actually, this is not a bad joint. Like,
if we talking about like how much, because people like it. I don't have to like it. Fuck that.
You don't like anything.
That bum ass
you're
take.
A fucking hater.
Corny ass take. Dwight Howard. Book it. Dwight Howard. I got her.
So you got her averaging like 22 a game and 14 rebounds.
I think in like 2 years she's gonna be doing like. Cause what is Brittany Griner then?
DeAndre Jordan, Clint Capella.
Clint Capella is nasty work. That's nasty, bro.
Steven Adams.
I'll give you Steven Adams.
Steven Adams.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm rocking with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't got Angel
I'm
Reese.
smoking these.
You are comparing her to.
I'm smoking these comparisons, bro.
What is Caitlin Clark?
She is.
Yeah, now Dickie, go ahead. He about to Dickie.
I want to say
heavy.
Trae Young, but I think she's better than Trae Young for the W.
She's better than Trae Young for the W. Yeah.
I would probably say I don't want to say Steph because I'm never just gonna say she Dame. She Dame.
Dame, you think Caitlin Clark is Dame Lillard
for the W?
No rings. Would stay with one team.
Rookie year.
All right, nigga.
She could be Steph though. She got WNBA Steph potential, but right now
they was trying to do that with Sabrina Ionesco.
Sabrina is like, but she was a top 10 W player though.
Well, it's Angel Reese. Not Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark is top 10.
She's not top 10.
She is.
Oh, Rakia Jackson. Is a beast. I like her. She got a bag.
I don't know if she top 10. Like
that's why Plug likes her.
Or a bag.
Cause she got a bag. Like she got moves. Oh, yeah. She get into a bag and start cooking shit.
Then you know who my favorite player is right now?
Aja Wilson.
Arika Ogunbowale.
She's hard. She ain't Aja.
Yeah, she nice. I like her.
None of these players that you naming is Aja, so it don't fucking matter.
Asia, you ain't even say her name.
Asia, who give a fuck?
Stop dead naming her.
Yeah, Finals MVP. That's what the fuck I'm calling her. You mean?
I like Asia Wilson.
Fuck is you talking about? Niggas over here talking about what Caitlin Clark is and who the fuck
Caitlin Clark might be top 5 right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Aja Wilson about to get her 3rd finals trophy.
Asia would be like Giannis.
No, you doing way too much, bucko. Take that take somewhere else.
What?
She like Tim Duncan, nigga.
Nah.
All right.
No, that's terrible.
Okay.
I'm not talking about like in play style. I'm just talking about like standing in the league. Like they're standing within the league.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan don't play no more.
I don't care.
Okay.
Everybody gotta be now. It all gotta be players now.
Right. Well, then if we
because I can't really think of nobody who's putting up those type of numbers.
Then I'm not saying Tim Duncan. Then I'm saying
because I mean even in like
I'm saying KG. Like if I was to actually compare her, I would say like KG.
KG is a really good comparison.
Yeah, I would say KG. Like she like a female KG. She body.
I agree with that. And
she's defensively
she's
intense,
fast and like, big. Yeah,
and she's a big, but like you ain't just gonna play her like a big because
she got a bag, bro. She could do a lot. She
gonna give you that wreck.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to her.
My favorite player is Enrique. I ain't gonna lie.
I like
Enrique.
Also,
too, she bagged one of them IG baddies that I used to follow. Had to unfollow her because of that.
What about this? Meg Thee Stallion is dating. Guys, that's been another episode of.
What the fuck was he trying to go?
What's his name? Is she dating Tory Craig?
Is she dating him or is this one of those G-Eazy things? Remember when G-Eazy just popped up in the video with Meg?
Nah, he did too much. Nigga, you're not supposed to lick a girl neck on why she... Like, bro, what are you doing?
You don't be licking necks?
She's recording herself on her Instagram story. You go right for the neck lick. That's crazy, bro. Huh?
She didn't have to post it.
Wasn't she on live, though?
I don't know. No.
She was on live, I feel like. Because that's crazy. That's crazy.
There's no, I mean it. Hey, listen, man. This has been one more episode of We Don't Miss. Hey.
Guys, tell us, did we miss this episode?
We took 100 shots this episode, and guess what?
Didn't miss a fucking single one of them.
We went 100 of 100.
Guys, we're amazing.
We are probably the greatest sports analysts in human history. He's first, and I'm second. I've been Jalen, or you can call me Chocolate Delicious, or Ronnie. Scat Cat. They call me, sometimes I stub my toe when I get out of bed, boy Jay. I got a lot of names. And I'm here with my co-host.
Lionel, a.k.a. The neighbors know my name. Shout out to the fantasy team.
Bye.
They know me.